Hi, it's Angie back with a lot of new items this week at the library. First up, we have some audiobooks. Layla by Colleen Hoover. Let's see what this audiobook is about. When Lead meets Layla, he's convinced that he'll spend the rest of his life with her until an unexpected attack leaves Layla fighting for her life. So if you like Colleen Hoover, that looks like a good audiobook to look at. Then next up with audiobooks, we have Chocolate Cream Pie Murder by Joanne Fluke. It is a Hannah Swenson mystery with recipes. So again, another great cozy mystery to listen to. Coming up in fiction, we have Take It Back by Kia Abdullah. And let's see what this one's about. One victim, four accused. Who is telling the truth? Zara Khalil, one of London's brightest legal minds, shattered the expectations placed on her family and forged a brilliant legal career. But her decisions came at a high cost, now battling her own demons. She has exchanged her high-profile career for a job at the Sexual Assault Center, helping victims who need her the most. Victims like Jody Wolf. Okay, good suspense one. Then new from Paula Braxton is The Garden of Promises and Lies. It is book 3 in the Found Things series. So if you've been reading that series, you might want to check this out. And if you haven't started that series, you might want to look at it. Let's see what this is about. Okay. It looks like it is a bewitching series brimming with charm and charisma. So you might want to check that series out. And next up, we have Dreams of Savannah by Rosanna M. Wright. Looks like a historical. So if you like historical ones, this might be good. Cordelia Owens can weave a hopeful story around anything and has long since won the hearts of Savannah society with her whimsy. Even when she receives word that her sweetheart has been lost during a raid on a Yankee vessel, she clings to hope and comes up with many a romantic tale of his eventual homecoming to reassure his mother and sister. But Phineas Dunn finds nothing redemptive in the horrors of war. So this is a religious, historical Civil War fiction. So if you're interested in that. Next up we have another cozy mystery, Death at a Country Mansion by Louise R. Innes. So if you like a cozy mystery that takes place in England, it looks like, you might enjoy that. Coming up with nonfiction, we have The Panic Button Book, Relieve Stress and Anxiety Whenever They Strike. So this is a nice, simple book, as you can see. And then it has, so, if you're interested in relieving some of your stress or anxiety, that book might help. Next up in nonfiction, we have The Ultimate Guide to Frugal Living, Save Money, Plan Ahead, Pay Off Debt, and Live Well by Daisy Luther. That sounds good. Here we have a non-fiction DVD from PBS, The First Alphabet A to Z, How Writing Changed the World. So if you want to lay back and watch something, this one might be a good DVD to check out. Next up we have large print. The Falcon Always Wings Twice by Donna Andrews. That is a Meg Lanslow mystery. So again, a great cozy mystery if you want to read that. And also in large print, we have The Mockingbird Song by Wanda E. Brunstetter. And so this is an Amish greenhouse mystery, book 2. So again, a nice cozy Amish mystery. So if you're interested in the Amish books, you might want to check this one out. And then we also have a large print restaurant coming up, North of Laramie, William W. Johnstone and J.A. Johnstone. So if you like westerns, you might want to check out that book. Graphic novel, we have a new one called Gung Ho, and let's see what this one's about. Okay. In the near future, the White Plague has almost completely decimated humanity, and civilization is only a sweet memory. The world as a whole has become a danger zone where survival is only possible within towns or fortified villages. Okay, so if you want to read about a plague and surviving in the plague, you might want to check out Gung Ho graphic novel. Let's see what it kind of looks like. There we go. So then you can get a little sample of what the illustrations are like. And then in video games, we have John Wick Hex for PS4 and for Switch. So if you're interested in video games, you can check those out. And then we have a CD, McCartney 3. And so Paul McCartney has a new CD out. So if you want to check out his new CD, you can do that. And that will be it for this week. I'll be back next week with some more items.